Hey girl, hey. What's up? I'm tapping the screen. Excuse me. I can't, I feel like I got something tickling the back of my throat and it won't stop. Drive me bonkers. Hey girl, hey!
Today we're going to be doing a little bit of freestyle.
That's good.
Freestyle is exciting. It's completely different than a Danielle lead. With a Danielle lead, we know.
Girl, bye.
With a freestyle pick, we don't know.
What's up?
We just have to roll with it. We're going to do a little door knocking.
Hey, Gunkle Joe, will you go check the words? Like, you know what I mean, the filtered words. I've already seen the filtered guideline thing again. It could very well just be, you know what I mean, that it's somebody trying to say something ugly, but I have a feeling there's probably, because I went in there the other day and like sick was back in there, and I'm like, are you for real? We just deleted that, and it was already back in. I don't know why, but it was. Oh, Marty, thank you. I love you. Look, any of you that are posting videos of the stuff that you've gotten, excuse me, through the auction or that you've just gotten through my website, if you post the videos here of what you got and you're explaining like what the boa is and how it works, or what you got, the glasses case, how that works, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? The totes, that they can be washed and reused. You know, just make a little video. Do it over a minute long and post it. I will post it to my story. I've been posting to my story. Anybody that posts anything like that. Hey, girl, hey. I had a feeling there was some normal words in there. I don't know. I don't know. What's up? Debbie, how's it going? How do you measure? I measure like this. Bottom of breastbone is about where I like it to hit. You know what I mean? Hey, Choctaw, welcome back. It has been a hot minute since we've seen you. What's up, loves? Hey, sweetie, how are you, love? Julie, so I have to, when I'm out tomorrow for schooling and stuff, I'm going to grab like, my plan was to have made it to the Wally World this afternoon after school and stuff. That didn't happen. We had a good day at school, but everybody was just ready to come home. You know what I mean? And I already had 2 stops that I had to make on the way home. It was a given. I had to. So I was like, Oh, Walmart was crazy when I went by there this evening. And when I drove by the one in Lenore, it was almost 7 o'clock. So, I'm telling you right now. Hey, hippie girl, welcome back. One more thing. Make sure, tell me, is the subscription star, where do you see it?
I can see that. That's years and years of collection. Ooh, awesome. Oh my. You've been back here before? Yeah. She's been here a year. This was the first time that she'd ever been in there. I think I was joking there, but there's actually a place in here I didn't know was there.
Nowhere.
I mean, I didn't know there was all these little cubby holes and rooms.
I'm confused where you subscribe now. I know there's a way to subscribe, but I don't know where you do it. There are tons of you who your subscriptions have been dropped. You're not subscribed anymore. We used to be like almost 200, I think we were at 232 subscribers. We've got 40 subscribers now. The super fan is something completely different. It did not replace the subscriber. Because it shows me subscriber, super fan, like it shows me all of that. So I have no earthly idea where it went. April, congrats on level 9. Hey girl, hey! It shows up as the super fan as being the subscriber. Hey Baruch, how are you, love? Martha Ruth is subscribed. Hey Baruch, how are you, love? Martha Ruth is subscribed. Did you do that? Is it to the super fan? You did the super fan? No more subscribers, only super fan. I'm so confused. So I guess what the last little bit was just like the last little bit that I got for subscriber last time.
What are these two?
I'm so confused. Hey girl, hey. I guess we ready for this winter weather. We as ready as we go get. You know what I mean? They're expecting us to see 12 to 15 inches of snow.
Stuff that he was very proud of. What's that clock back there, Boo? Or is that a stopwatch? A clock
So, yeah. I'm getting all my stuff tomorrow while I'm out, is what I was in the process of saying. We have in Lenore, there is a little grocery store up in, up from this kids, from Rue's school. It used to be both their school. And go to my main page and slide over. Subscriptions are there. Go to my main page. I'm so confused.
Yeah, you gotta have a 3. I found these 2 carburetors. They go to a 1958 Corvette. It came from a tripod. I would have meant 3 2-barrels. There's only 2 of them there, but they're off Corvettes. These are very, very rare. For somebody that's restoring a Corvette, he's gotta have those. Think, what do you value these at?
Hey, girl, hey.
You know, I'll do $50 on them. That sound like a deal? Alright. I like to have 3, but 2 of them are just as good. I'd say they gotta be worth at least $150 a piece. Lead the way, Boo. What's this steering wheel off of?
Katie Stowe. Yes, honey. So we really got to get our likes and shares back up. We used to do like 1 million to 1.5 million likes or more. We did 2 million likes one night on live. But our likes and our shares used to drive us into the FYP. Now we haven't been getting them good during our lives. And I haven't even been giving out many coffee mugs because we're not meeting the goals. Because if we meet the likes and shares goals, I give away a free coffee mug. Every 500. That's the way we do it. Well, we ain't met them. I ain't been giving away no coffee mugs. So I had to find other ways to try to figure out ways to give away coffee mugs. So I started making comments in my videos as to ways you could do that. And if you read the entire blurb that is right at the bottom of the screen, sometimes there's little instructions in there as to things you can do to possibly win one. So I've still been giving them away to the ones who are following directions. There is one lady who has now gained 4 coffee mugs. Because she is the only one that has followed all of directions on all of the videos. So if I gave away 4, how many coffee mugs, how many videos would you say there is there? IJS, I'm just saying. No, Rue will stay. She's in Jumpstart. It's school, at school, but it's not really school per se. Like, it's Jumpstart. Yeah, I type out, I do little things in my little, it says, Happy Tuesday, yada, yada, yada. At the bottom, open it up and read it. Sometimes there's little quizzes in there, little things that you could do. Promote your viewer wishes and get performance suggestions from viewers. I'm so confused. They changing some of this other stuff up, too. I don't know how to promote it. If you look right there, those will get your name sung to you. IJS, I'm just saying. Yes, honey, break the massage guns out. I'm over here double tapping the screen myself. We're almost at 100 shares. I'm sharing now, 84. Mama Bear. Where's... Oh, I missed the other one. Who was it? It was Carrie Wilkes. Let me turn my urn on. I still have, these are the last of my boas that are scheduled to, like, you know what I mean? From the the whatnot. Hey, girl. What's up?
The biggest, fanciest, most important part.
Moxie Melanie. Thank you.
People down. Kind of like detective work. Hi, is this Scott? Pretty much what I do is...
Oh, everyone is doing good. We had a good day today. Rue, I left her in the bed. My plan was to get her up and take her with me this morning to take Huxley to school. But, I laid down in the bed. Don't judge me. I laid down in the bed at 4:30-ish this morning. And when the alarm clock went off at 5:15, because I was like, I can let it go off at 5:15, I'll still be okay. I obviously turned it off, and Daddy got up out of the bed and went and used the bathroom. Well, then he come barreling in there at like 5:30. He's like, you have got to get up. I was like, I know. I'm getting up. I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
No one's been in for a really, really long time, and it's just packed with new old stock for Harley.
That's huge. That's mega huge.
We won't start seeing snow until Friday night is when it's supposed to roll in. Friday evening. Now, have we had snow flurries and stuff here already? Yes. This year, yes. We have. And we've had a couple dustings of snow already. We got a dusting of snow this weekend, in fact. But it didn't really, it was gone by like lunchtime. You know what I mean? It was truly just, it was more like a sprinkle of snow. I have always been very cold-natured. Like, always been very cold-natured. But ever since Daddy lost his weight this round, girl, he is running me out with this heat. Either that or I feel like I'm going through menopause. I don't know. I'm going through menopause. I don't know. It is wild. Like, I'm like, I can't take it. You've got to cut the heat down. He'll have the, he will have the heat set on 75 and have the buck stove furnace going in the front. So we got a little buck stove that runs off of the LP. So, like, if we lose power, in all technicality, we can heat off of that. But the little blower won't work unless we have electricity. But we have our generator, right? So we'll pull the generator out tomorrow, and then that way it's ready to go under the carport. Anywho, in case we lose power. Anyways, he had that buck stove on and had the heat on 75. I felt like we was living in the Amazon rainforest or something, because all my plants in there. I felt like we was living in the Amazon rainforest or something, because all my plants in there and the heat, my plants were sweating. I'm like, we cannot, no, negatory. And then this office and Huxley's bedroom get the warmest. And Rue's, because Rue's is right above it, heat rises, right? Well, this bedroom and Huxley's bedroom is where the main trunk lines are at. So our bedroom up front and the front of the house stays a little bit cooler. He was basically trying to get that to be as warm as back here. Girl, bye. It had this feeling like hell back here. I'm like, I can't. I can't. Remember the past couple weeks when we'd be on live and I'd be like, oh my God, it's getting hot back here. I'm sweating. Always so hot-natured. Like, he left the air conditioner set at 65 all summer long. That's where the air, and I had to adjust to that. Like, I had to get up under a blanket during the summertime when I was sitting down watching a movie. But that was fine. I did that. You know what I mean? So I told him the other day, I said, look, if you're that cold, you got to put on some clothes. Go get a pair of jogging pants and put them on. Put you on a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. Put on a pair of socks. Put on some bedroom shoes. But you running me out. I can't take this heat. And it would still, even during the winter time, we kept it at the highest we set it was like 67, 68. Most of the time we left it at like 64 to 66. Because we were used to it, Girl, I actually got him fleece-lined vest, like puffer vest. This, the sleeves are cut out. It's the vest style. I got him one of the flanneled down jacket things to wear. I got him 2 or 3 hoodies for Christmas. I'm like, I'm telling you. What is this? Hey, girl, hey! Kathy, thanks for sharing, love. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Robin. Robin said her mom keeps the heat at her. Girl, at 80. That was my grandparents' house, though. When we go to my grandparents for Christmas, you go dressed like in the 9s, right? Your brand new jeans, your long sleeve button up shirt, because we go take family photos. By the time we get family photos done, everybody's sweating. So everybody brought extra clothes, and everybody's putting on like shorts and t-shirts. For the actual meal. So you'd see the pictures, right? Of everybody clothed. And then you see the pictures around the table of everybody in like t-shirts and shorts.
Billy was a sentimental guy. This guy lived, eat, sleep, breathe motorcycles for a long time.
Look, we were the same way. And like when we went to my grandparents during the summer, and of course, like during the winter, during school time, sometimes we'd have to go there after school, and we would have the same thing. Like we had clothes at my nanny's house, so that we could change.
Why we keep picking. This was an item of that caliber. How much for one of these? I'll sell you one of them. All right. $300. Yeah, I know it's worth.
Fluffy Mama, you send me an email. I'll see if it's something I think I can do. I'll try. Hey girl, hey! Heidi, what's up, love? Don't forget the little birdie over here and the little teddy bear. If you give either one of those while that little timer's going, I'll sing your name. I'll try to. Look, Becca, I said that's the next step. That's what I'm going for him. I have literally been outside myself in like t-shirt recently. And he's like, I'm like, don't be rude. Angela. Don't be a bitch. Noelle. So I have the pattern that thing to do scrubs, so I can do them. You just have to let me know whenever you send me the email asking about them what size you need. You know what I mean?
Overall, the experience at Billy's was incredible.
Yes, honey. When you lose weight, you start getting cold easy. Because your body's been used to that extra padding of fat to keep you warm, and it doesn't have it anymore. So, my email is my name, hotmessfindmealtogether@gmail. Who said that? Carol Marconi. And I'm calling you tomorrow. Do you hear me? I sent you a message on here back about the sewing machine. Oh, who sent it? Thank you, Carrie. Sending the birdies.
Good morning, this is Frank.
Oh, crap. I missed that. If I want to send pictures.
Good morning, this is Frank.
Oh, crap. I missed that. If I want to send pictures.
I think you'll really like. There's a lady named Michelle. Her father just passed away, but he used to work in old Hollywood.
Oh, my mind didn't read that, like my eyes weren't reading that properly. These script, I've gotten used to my actual good script, and this one sucks. Yes, that would be fantastic. I was gonna say, most of the scrubs only have like 1 or 2 pockets. If I were you, I'd get you to let me add you some more pockets. Carol! See my squirrel sign up there? And then my other sign is in my kitchen, so that I can, the inspirational one, that one's in my kitchen, so I can see that one daily. So Carrie, I do my towel boas, which are kitchen boas, whatever you want to call them. I do my bags. I've got insulated tote bags. I've got just your standard everyday bag. I can make like the Bible covers. I can make just a like an overnight bag. I reuse denim, so I'll take jeans and stuff and cut them up and make bags and little crossbodies and so yeah. I can line them. I can put straps in them. I don't think I have anything currently finished. on the back, except for some insulated totes on the bag stuff, and they're buried in the living room. I have this one. So it's the insulated totes are the dryer mat bags. So I just have like bukus of dryer mats in different kinds. So here's one. Bottoms are squared off so they feel good. You know, when you fill them, they're good. Pink interior, and I got to put the strap on this one. So sometimes they have 2 straps. Sometimes they have a single crossbody strap. You know what I mean?
I looked over and I saw these reels from the movie.
There's one. Here's just a gray check pattern. Let me think. What else is coming up? I'm working on lanyards for glasses cases tonight. Because I do the glasses cases. Put them on a lanyard. And you could hook them on, like this hooks the lanyard. You know what I mean? Like that. And then you take the lanyard off and hook it to whatever. Hook your keys to it, throw this in your purse. But these are lined. You slide your glasses down in there. And then they got a pocket there and a pocket there. This was from a Whatnot auction. And so this one's like sold. It's going out. I got to finish the thing though. Lanyards I just do straight up lanyards. I've got almost 200 fabrics plus to choose from. So you can look through my fabrics, hotmessfindme.com, myname here.com. Look through my fabrics and pick out the fabric. Let me know what you want made out of the fabric, whether it be lanyard, the keychain wristlets. I do those too. Instead of like the full size lanyard, it's the wristlet style. Has the same hook you can put your keys on. In fact, I carry one of those with my keys. Hold on.
It had some nice stencil graph writing. It's kind of unique looking. This projector was old. My knowledge is very limited on this stuff. We'll often take photos and send them to our network of experts that we have all over. Take some advice on top topics. Michelle, we appreciate letting us look around. Can you give Frank and I just a few minutes? I want to be able to give a friend of mine a call.
So then, it's the wristlet. Yes! It can be a weapon if you need it to be. But then that way, when I'm trying to deal with the kids and stuff, trying to get the kids in and out the car, you know what I mean? I know I have not lost them. I'm in the store doing what I got to do, and I got them. Oh man! And those are already on the Schwip site. I'm just saying. Girl, bye.
The thing is, Bill, there might be something in there of value.
True, exactly. And also the kids can't get a hold of them at that point.
Alright, thanks, Bill. We appreciate it. We talked to Bill on the phone.
Oh, it has, the biggest thing is tomorrow I want to make sure I get all my little grocery shopping stuff picked up for the weekend so that I know that's taken care of. And that's off my plate for the rest of the week. Then I'm in town all day tomorrow because both of the kids have school tomorrow. So we'll drop Huxley. Oh, thank you, Lana Rhodes. Thank you, Carrie. I have got to spend the whole day in town because Huxley drops off at 8. Then Rue, I drop her off at 11:30. And then from 11:30 to 2, I'm all by my lonesome. I'll probably go park and sleep. Thank you, Heidi. So
thank you so much.
Then I'll pick Rue up at 2 o'clock and we'll go back to Hickory and we'll wait on Huxley to get out at 4 o'clock and then we'll get Huxley and we'll make the 2-hour drive back home. But I don't want to have to stop on the ride back home. Like, I want to be able to pick Huxley up and come home. So I want to make sure, like, on the lunch downtime when I'm taking my nap, I get my little rest in so that when I pick up Rue at 2 o'clock, we can run into Hickory, stop at a store in Hickory and get what we got to get, pick up Huxley, and go home. Before we pick up Huxley. Because I can go in the store with just Rue easier than I can Rue and Huxley. Or easier than I can just Huxley by himself. Huxley takes a little bit more out of me. And he weighs a lot more. And he's still at a point where he really wants to be carried. And like today, he wanted to be carried so much. When we went to we had 2 stops to make this afternoon. And we had to get out both times. And y'all, my elbow, all of this right here, and down back here, and across this, is just going rah, 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 from holding him. Because he's heavy. And it's pulled, because I can feel it up under my armpit. It's pulled from holding him. He's heavy. They both are. They're both right at 40 pounds. And then when we left the last Dollar Tree, I had to go to Dollar Tree. Their buggies have the pole on them. So you can't get out the door with the buggy. So by the time we got out of there, I got ready to leave there. Martha, in volume 1 of my cookbook, there's a taco dip, like a taco casserole. That one's really good. Yes, we are almost in Blowing Rock. When I left the Dollar Tree, I had to carry both them across the parking lot, plus my bags. I had 2 bags of stuff. By the time I made it 3/4 of the way to the car, Rue had gotten so heavy, she was like this, sliding down my leg on my right side. Huxley, he was leaning over sideways, just kind of flop. You know, he has no care for your personal space or anything, or how you feel, or if you're hurting or nothing. So he'll just kind of lounge and waller, and he don't care. He don't care if he's about to fall, like no fear. He's like, you got me, it's all good. I'm gonna use you like a jungle gym. And he was, as I walked across the parking lot. There was a lady getting out of her car, and she said, as I got to the back of my car, she got, like, right up on me, and she said, I watched you come across the parking lot with the 2 of them. She said, I will. I would never. She said, I would have got a buggy. I said, they wouldn't let me bring the buggy out. She said, I'd have gone to another store and got something. She said, or I'd have been like, one of y'all's got to watch me young and so I can go get my car. Bill, if the guy wouldn't have been standing there going, don't take the buggies out the door. Don't take the buggies out the door. I would have done that, but... And that's exactly what he sounded like, too. Rue was looking at him going... I was like, don't stare. Don't stare. That child right there. And she, bless her heart, she is definitely me made over, because she will look at somebody and bless both of us. We have no filter on our faces. Our face filters are non-existent, and they tell you exactly what we're thinking, normally. Well, that's the thing. So, whenever you would think, okay, back when my older kids were coming up, I I would always like get ready to go out the door, and I'd have all 3 kids with me, and there would always be somebody that would be like, hey, can I push your buggy for you? Or could I hold one of the kids' hands or something? I even did that and have done that over the years before I had smaller kids again. Since having kids again, girl, there's only been twice. Huxley turns 5 next month. There has been twice in 5 years that somebody has said, hey, can I push the buggy? Can I grab a bag? Twice in 5 years. I, with 2 kids in tow and a buggy full of my own stuff, have helped people take buggies to their car, or seen an old lady trying to get a buggy over to the corral and say, hon, don't, I got you. Leave it right there, I'll get it. And run go grab a buggy to put it up for somebody. I just don't get it. I don't. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. There was the lady at the Dollar Tree. She was like, hey, all they had open was the self-checkout registers at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. So I walked up to it, and she's like, let me ring it up for you. I'll ring up your order for you. I was like, that'd be fantastic. You know what I mean? That'd be fantastic. She rang up the order for me, and she's like, is there anything else? Can I hold one of them? Can I hold one of their... And I was like, Huxley ain't gonna let you touch him, plain and simple, because he don't know you. And Rue would probably let you walk her around the store, but she's literally gonna take you around the store. So it's fine. I've got them. Well, kindness is a gift that not everybody... So I think it seems like the gift of kindness, there was a lot of people hiding behind the door when that one was given out anymore. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? KSH, I am so glad as a 75-year-old lady that you get offered assistance. That tickles my soul. I love the elderly. I worked in the Carish wing at the hospital. I used to visit the Carish wings and the nursing homes and sing Carish wing at the hospital. I used to visit the Carish wings and the nursing homes and sing and like visit and yes, absolutely, 1000%. If I could ever find anybody that was elderly that needed yard work done, I'd be like, what you need me to do? Like, that was my thing, you know what I mean? But I have to remember I came up in a different time, you know what I mean? I am Gen X, so... Exactly, I look after Uncle Jojo and Uncle Nene, they're the elderly. Look, let's face it. You want to know how much I love the elderly? 90% of our community is 55 and older. And I'm talking much older. My neighbors are 75 and 80.
What are you thinking on something like this, Steve? I was thinking
you know? Oh, Cynthia, I love you, mean it. Thank you, thank you.
We'll dig it out of here. We'll do the back work. I'd have to get it for $400 to make it worth the while.
After I get my house, bish, bish. Don't cut my water or my power off.
Seal test clock because it's a great piece of advertising. Got some nice color to it. You never see them. Had to have it. Make an offer. It's $35.
So,
Got some nice color to it. You never see them. Had to have it. Make an offer. It's $35.
so Dan, look, elderly, now that I am in my mid 40s, and 50's around the corner. Elderly's not one of my favorite words anymore either. But we were always taught growing up to respect your elders, and they were always called your elders out of respect as well. So they were always the elderly. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's that generational.
I'll let it go for her. Yep, let's move it. All right.
And I think that's another thing that's not taught anymore, like it should be, of respecting your elders. Now, I am a firm believer. Oh, who was that? Thank you, Carrie. I am a firm believer that respect is also earned. So, if you, as an elderly person, act like a 3-year-old to a 10-year-old and they snap back at you, I don't want to hear it. I just don't. If you stoop to that level, I don't want to hear it. Don't come to me and say your child snapped at me. I don't want to hear it. I call BS. I heard what you said. You.
Let us know how we did. Today was a great day. We're gonna keep our gas tank and stomachs full.
That's like my Meemaw. She lived until she was 98. Now, honestly, I firmly believe, had she not fallen and broken her hip, the first hip, and had to have that hip replacement, and then fallen and broken the other one, and had to have that one and her knee done at the same time, she didn't come out of that recovery. And I think it was just, she couldn't. You know what I mean? She was beyond, she was 98. You know what I mean? She was beyond, she was 98. I would love to see I'd love to see hundreds. Like, I'd love to see see over 100. Both of my great-grandmother, my Meemaws, Mama and Daddy, lived well into their hundreds. They're in part of the South Carolina, record holders for oldest people in South Carolina. So she was still licensed by the state of South Carolina at the age of 96 to keep 4 kids in her home under the age of 3, because she had in-home daycare for 30 years. And they redid her fingerprint every year, because they have to. So by the end, when they did her the last 4 or 5 years of her fingerprints, they just look like flat smudges. She had washed and wiped and washed and wiped hands and washed and wiped faces and washed and wiped butts, and so much she had literally washed away, and her. So when people ask where I get that dedication and that love and that teaching motherly from, I stayed with my Meemaw. Like, my Meemaw may as well have raised me. Every time I got to go to her house, I went there and I stayed. So, podcast. Let's talk about it. I have been asked to do a podcast. And it's literally it's ready to go. It's in the butt. All I got to do is just say, let's do it. Getting Huxley diagnosed and into full-time therapy 5 days a week was my main priority first. Now that he is in therapy and I've got everything kind of starting to even keel out, you know what I mean? And can have a little bit of time, during the day, to do podcasts and that kind of stuff, or at night. Now I can focus on it and do it. I'm not one to commit to doing something and then saying, you know what? I don't have time to do this. I want to make sure I got time to do it first. Because I don't want to be overwhelmed. I want to enjoy doing it. If I enjoy doing it, I'm going to do it better than if I'm overwhelmed forcing myself to do it. You know what I mean? Huxley is level 3 autism, nonverbal, developmentally delayed. He functions on an 18-month-old level. He will be 5 next month. So it's basically like having an 18-month-old at home all the time. And he has pica, which means everything goes to his mouth. Thanks for the sparks. And we are in autism school now. It is a private autism school. Our insurance covers all but $10 of it a day. And it gives him ABA therapy and speech therapy throughout the week, 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And then he's getting ready to start OT, occupational therapy, as well. We are seeing drastic improvements already with the ABA therapy. Oh, Uncle Joe, I got something today. I'm about to show it on here, and then I'll take a picture and send it to you. So we are doing, we're working towards an ACC device for him for communication, where it pulls up the pictures and he can talk to us through the tablet. In order to get the proper I got a hair in my mouth or something. Chart diagnosis in his chart for the insurance to cover it. They have to go through the paper steps of things first, which is absolutely fine. So, what they have started, this is our card. We have six current cards that we have been working on for the past 2 weeks. Go. All done. More. Help. Oh, sorry, my finger's covering it. Eat. Which we do eat. He does eat. So we have this as eat as well. And then we're working on bathroom. So, she sent home instructions as to how they do it. So the teachers actually all have these on. His little teachers have these on. Whoever's working with him. Okay? So, I'm going to put a little key ring thing on this. They clip them on their thing. And Huxley will walk up to them and pull it. And he will point to whatever he's trying to get to or what he's wanting to do. Now, does he always, then they'll tell you, does he always pull them? No. Does he always point to this? No. But it's something that they say, okay, you want to go? Then we have to go, touch, go. We're teaching the process. You know what I mean? So, we're working on it. He is using go at school. He is using more at school. Now, his more, instead of more, this is his more, which is fine. We as the therapist and us as parents and gunkles and aunties all understand that this is more. All done for us was always this. I know that that's not what that is, but that's what we got. That's how it came out, and that's what we got originally. So we are now trying to teach the actual all done. I told him that could be tricky. So we're just adjusting to him, you know what I mean? And allowing him to adjust to everything else. So, it's good progress. It's good progress. And the thing is, my Meemaw taught us sign language growing up because she had in-home daycare, and she taught the kids sign language. So we learned it. Girl, I can't remember half of it now. It's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's it. That's what it is.
Would this been like a box in someone's barn? Yes. And then they would have had like a call phone on it?
User note. Mwah. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Look, we are, by the time Huxley, so let's get this together. Everybody always wants to know, when did you first notice? I knew with Huxley when he was born. He cried incessantly. The only way that he did not cry was if he was here. I wore him in a papoose, like a swaddle, around me. I wore him like an accessory for the first 8 months of his life before I was able to put him down. Like an accessory for the first 8 months of his life before I was able to put him down. Nobody could feed him, but nobody could change him but me. Nobody could hold him but me. He was imprinted, and still to this day is imprinted to me. Whenever he's upset, he comes to me. When he gets hurt, he comes to me. When he needs or wants something, he comes to me. So, I am his full-time caregiver. Like, plain and simple. He ain't gonna go to nobody else before he comes to me. Just ain't gonna happen. That, some of his incessant behavior, repetitive things, loss of focus and gazing. For the first 3 years of his life, the only people that could walk within 30 foot of him was me and Daddy. If anybody got any closer, he screamed and wailed like you were trying to snatch him and run. We took very little, but we took a couple little small trips, like go see Chris's mom and stuff. Traveling with him, we have just gotten within the past year where we can travel with him, and I can make a pallet in the floor, and I can lay down beside him and get him to go to sleep, and he'll sleep on the pallet in the floor, but I have to be in the bed right next to the pallet, because if he gets up, he's going to wig out. Ooh, 1111, make a wish. My guardian angels is watching me. But honey, it's a lot of work. And Huxley alone is like having 3 kids. By just him. Most of the time. Rue can be like 2 by herself. So half the time I feel like I got 5 kids, even though I got 2 here at the house. We are now in the top 99 and can collect tiles to be redeemed for rewards, it says. So that means tappity tap, 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 share, share, share. Help us meet our goals. Baxter, no, I was our goals. Baxter, no, I was actually not afraid to have anymore. I wanted children. Daddy and I wanted a family of our own. And we were under the agreement that if we had children, one of us would come out of working and be home with them full time. And that's exact 3 months before our surrogate was due. Because that was when the vid was going on. The old, vid, COVID, and we was on the shutdown thing. And so we had to quarantine for 3 months before Huxley came so that we could go to the hospital with our surrogate. And that's exactly what we did.
He actually sold one last week, this size, for $2,000. Everybody we had talked to said it was light equal. So,
Hey, Takesha, how are you, love? Thanks for joining.
okay, Dennis, they were great guys. Quantity is not quality. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, girl, hey. Now, originally, I know y'all saw the post and all about it, but originally tonight was going to be the not what thing. What not thing. But I didn't get as much stuff put together as I needed to get put together in order to do that tonight. That's why it got postponed. But Daddy's got,
Back to the drawing board and come up with a new plan. Right now, Danielle called us and she goes, hey, what did you guys get in Kansas? We're going to say,
these are ones we hadn't sewed the button on this one though. The button will be sewed right there so that this will hook around the button so it'll hook on your stove handle. Isn't that cute? So we got a couple different seasonal ones. We got some Easter ones. We got some just patterned ones. We got like barbecue. We got like doggies. Patterned.
you don't have any argument for me there.
Yes, honey, we own it. We own it, doggone it. So let me tell you something. Using this embroidery machine as a sewing machine is great because it's heavier duty, right? Thank you for the dreamy strings. Madeline, my name here, all together. But the downside is it it doesn't sew as well on the thinner stuff because it wants to jump ship because it's used to the thicker stuff, and it drives me bonkers. My sign's in the kitchen because my original plan was to cook tonight, but I never made it to the store to get stuff to cook, so there was that. And it's not that I didn't get to like Wally World, because I had to have been to Wally World one time today. But when I went to Wally World today, it was early and I was just trying to get in and get what I had to get and get out and get back here to the house. And so I had to get and get out and get back here to the house. And so that's what I did. And then, why is it doing that to my screen? I was not going into Wally World this evening. By the time I made it back to this side of town to get cold stuff to bring home, and it was already 7 o'clock. I was like, if I go into Walmart at 7 o'clock at night, I'm not going to get out of there till 9 o'clock. Even though I'm only going in there for like enough to make a meal, I'm not going to get out of there until 9 o'clock. It's just the way it's going to happen. Because if you walk in the door, you got to go get the kids a snack first thing. Then, once you get them a snack, as soon as you get them a snack, you got to go start doing your shopping. By the time you get your shopping done, everybody and their mama is checking out. Plus, because we're expecting the winter weather, it was packed when I drove by there this evening. There was no way I was stopping. Like, there was no parking spaces except out by the road. I was like, no. Negatory. That and the gas stations. I did go ahead and gas up today, though. Because I did not want to have to fight that. Baby, thanks for sharing the live, love. It was, Angel Mama, it was. Drag the puzzle piece into place. Why? It don't tell me why. Probably because our signal keeps going in and out. Our signal is boo-boo tonight. That's because it's overcast. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Call Elon and tell him I need my own personal satellite. So, wait a minute. Could you do a custom baby blanket? Yes, I can do custom baby blankets. I can customize like the receiving blankets and stuff. It is boo-boo tonight, baby. Boo-boo. Daggone it. Carrie! I think I have something. I know I have something, Bluey. I know I have something, Bluey. I just don't remember what I have that is Bluey. All of it is listed on my website, though. FYI. When you get over there and you click the merch button at the top of the screen, the Fami merch, scroll down that first page and it'll say load more. And it'll do that like 6 or 8 more times. There's tons. My embroidery machine does have a walking foot. Yeah. This is the Bernina. So it operates as a sewing machine and embroidering machine. I probably need to adjust the tension is probably what's wrong. There's where the fuzz is coming from. But I'm not real familiar with this machine, and it would be my luck. I would mess something up, and Daddy has kind of been running this machine. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I ain't gonna mess it up. I already tried to reset the bobbin last night, and I put it in wrong. Because it kept messing. I gave up. I said, I'm not sewing anymore. I'm done. It had me so bad. It had me so bad.
The shoe repair sign looked a little janky, but it was cool, man. It was shaped like a shoe. I mean, someone had hand painted that thing. This was like a folk art sign. How about $50? How about 65? How about 60?
So the other sewing machines will not be back. It's 4 to 6 weeks for service. They said they will try to get them done before then, but they don't guarantee anything, any earlier than 4 to 6 weeks. And I was like, okay, so how much am I looking at for service? She said probably around. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, go ahead, finish that statement. She said, well, they kind of run between like $200 to $500 for the. I'm like, for service? She said, well, I like to give worst case scenario. Like if there's a bobbin casing broken or there's something to go along with the foot pedal that's broken. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Girl, I guess we ready for the snow. We ain't got no option. It's coming regardless. Kind of like a sneeze. You just don't know if it's going to be a big one or a little teeny one to go, choo. I got it to work that time. Now, y'all need to be, I need y'all to be sure that, other than, TikTok, we're on like the FB and the IG and the YT. And make sure you're there too, because we're about to pop in live on the FB. And of course the whatnot, if you want to do the auctiones. You know what I mean? When I do the auction and give you the discounts on my stuff. What the? Oh, you have to hold the button. Dummy. This one doesn't work like my other machine does as far as that is concerned either. On the back feed. The back stitch. You have to physically do everything on this one. There may or may not have been a video with some instructions today on how to win a coffee mug. It was probably said partially in the video and the rest of it was in the actual little blurb below. So you might want to check out some of the videos today. IJS, I'm just saying. Of course, we have hit 576 in shares. We're at 157. If that goes to 500K, we've already hit that 500. There goes one coffee mug giveaway before the live's over with. Hey, girl, hey! All you gotta do is tap screen share to live. That's it. So what will my podcast be on whenever I start it? It will be on life and raising kids and raising kids with autism and learning how to raise kids with autism. And then learning yourself that you yourself have some neurodivergent issues and spotting them and saying, oh, that clicks. I've always done that too. And about being two dads with kids and the negative connotations that we have faced over the years and being business owners as a gay couple and you know what I mean? What we've had to deal with and seen and I do plan on recording my music. At this point, it's now seeing when my friend that does that across the river can actually do it again. Because she was down from doing recordings for some other people and had some free time. So now I got to find out when she got some free time again. And then she's got to learn all my music. You know what I mean? Mimi, thanks for commenting, FYP. Love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Teresa, very welcome, very welcome. Now, Us around here, the way we like to say it is, we all got isms of some sort. We all have an ism of some sort. And some days they touch us a little bit more than others. Carrie! Absolutely. You can email or you could submit a contact right there on the website. Either direction. Whichever's easiest for you. Email is my name, hotmessfileme@gmail. That's like, there was a lady that we met this past week. And she kept saying, I have sensory issues. I have sensory issues. I have sensory issues. And so we were talking about socks and shoes. And she said, I don't like socks and shoes. She said, you see, I have clogs on because I slide them off. And you see, I don't have socks on my feet. I have pantyhose on. She said, I can deal with light pantyhose, but I cannot deal with socks. She said, and then if I wear socks, I have to wear socks with the little seam line turned the other direction. So then the heel's on the top, then that's uncomfortable. I said, that sounds like somebody else I know. That's Huxley, up one end and down the other. He cannot stand shoes on his feet. They make his feet feel bound. And he doesn't like socks on his feet either. Hippie mama, I am. I am getting ready to get out of here, but currently I am still here. I'm gonna hang out till 11:30. So we got about 2 more minutes, 2 or 3 more minutes. Tree in South Carolina, it was always warm, and we didn't have like harsh cold winters when we were growing up. And we walked around barefoot 90% of the time. And during school, we would have to put on shoes. But as soon as we would come home, the socks and shoes came off. But my mama said it was always hard to get us to keep socks and shoes on as well. So it is a kid thing, but I think if we carry it on with us later in life, it shows more of a neurodivergent issue. You know what I mean? It's more of an ism at that point. So Michelle Turner, Huxley likes to wear, he has to have a snug, he likes to be, something's got to be squeezing him, okay? So we do a tight onesie on the underside, over with, shorts, onesie, snap crotch. They're tight, but that's the way he likes it. You have to kind of stretch them to get them to snap into crotch, but that's what you do. He'll wear those. Then on top of that, he finds one of my t-shirts or one of Daddy's t-shirts, and he puts that on over it, and he runs around the house with that t-shirt hanging down to his ankles. This morning, he had on my gray muumuu, which actually hangs down to my knees, so it was dragging the ground with him in it, and he would not take it off to leave here to go to school. So guess what? He went to school in it. I don't care. Guess what? They didn't care either. So he got out and he went into school, and they said after about 45 minutes in school, he took it off and put it in his book bag, and he never got it back out. I'm like, if that's all it took and he just needed to wear that to school to keep him content and for the morning, so be it. You know? Now, would we have been able to do that in the public school classroom? This is why it's important for him to be where he's at. Because with Huxley being level 3 as severely autistic as he is, it's very important that we not have to fight certain battles with him. Because if he ever goes into meltdown mode, sometimes bringing him out of a spin out can take a couple of hours. And that means that we have to stop everything dead in its tracks to get him back on an even keel. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just thinking. We do it, but it will be much better if we didn't have to. You know what I mean? No, Huxley does not eat a variety of foods. So we are on extra vitamins in order to give him the nutrients that he needs. We're missing tons of nutrients from foods that we should be getting. But I've always given him extra vitamins to stay on top of it. Like, look, I'm a mama to 5 kids. And I got 2 grandbabies. And we've got 20 or 30 god kids. Honey, did you take your vitamins? Do I need to ship you vitamins? Do I need to order you your vitamins? Have you been taking are you drinking your water daily like you need to? Are you getting enough water? Have you eaten a meal today? How many meals have you eaten? Have you snacked? For the younger kids, we're doing the Mary Ruths. Huxley has to have liquid. He doesn't do any type of, like, pills or anything. He won't do them. He will not eat a gummy either. He doesn't like sugary sweets. He doesn't like sweets, period. He is a crunchy, textured, so we do yogurt, dried yogurt bites. Crunchy, dry, you know what I mean? We do veggie puffs. We do veggie sticks. We do goldfish. Only the extreme cheddar, that's the only ones he'll eat. He'll do like potato chips, but he won't do those like all the time. It's a sporadic thing. And he either wants the red Doritos, the original red Doritos, or he wants the salsa sun chips. The red bag, salsa verde sun chips. And he only drinks water or watered down tea. That is all he drinks. He won't eat the cheese balls. He throws them. The shape is wrong. I bought the ABC cheese puff ones out of the same section that I get his other ones out of because they were out of his other ones. I only bought 4 of them because they come in a 4-pack because I had a feeling that he wasn't going to eat them, and he won't. Even though the packaging looks very similar, the puffs they're not shaped the same, and obviously the flavor may be a little bit off because he smells it and he licked it and he threw it down and he pushed it away. He wouldn't eat it. If you think you're going to get something over on him by putting something in his cup, like medicine-wise or something, you're not. You're not. He will take the cup and he will sniff the cup and he'll turn it up and take a small swig out of it. And if he tastes the slightest bit of it tasting off, he throws the cup back at you. He's not going to drink it. Because that's how I used to try to give him medicine. So now I do the liquid drops, and I just tell him, we have to take our medicine. Okay? You can fuss, and you can not like it, but you have to take your medicine. So you're going to sit right here in my lap, and you're going to lean back against my chest, and I'm going to hold your head right here just like this, and I'm going to give you your drops. And that's what we do. It works. You do what works. So now, I can make homemade French fries, yes. He'll eat French fries all day long. He'll eat potatoes, like mashed potatoes. He'll eat a potato all day long. He'll eat them as French fries. He'll eat them as hash browns. He'll eat them as potato chips. He'll eat them as mashed potatoes. Now, I have snuck Miralax in the mashed potatoes. He didn't taste it. Okay, so see? Lanyard. See? Lanyard. Okay? Eyeglass case with pockets on either side. So, I'm going to take my glasses off to show you. So you take your glasses and you slide them down in there like that. It's lined and these are cushioned. Pocket. I want to make sure I got my pen with me in case I need to, sign any autographs or anything. And then I'm going to take my scissors with me too, just in case I find a little snippet of a plant that I want while I'm out. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to hook it right here on my little lanyard. Like this, like so. And I'm good to go. Everything I need is right there. I could even clip my keys to that as well. And it's ID badge for work. I'm not going to leave anything behind. Stick your photo ID and credit card and stuff down in there. You don't have to carry your actual wallet. You know what I mean? And I've done some with like the autism fabric on like the puzzle piece fabric. I've got Paw Patrol. I've got hearts. I got over 200 fabrics to choose from. Hey girl, hey.
25 or 30 years. Okay. See what the inside looks like. $50. Boy, it's worth more than that. What's it worth? 100. It's $100.
These glasses are so bent. These are my old ones.
It was an incredible find. That's full blown retail? Oh no, you couldn't buy a tank like that for $100. How about I flip you for it? If you win, it's $100. If I win,
No, but that is a good idea. Sign these checks and have this sip of coffee. Let me get you a shot. In fact, Meg, this is yours.
what would you have to have for something like that? 25. Right on the number. 25. That's out of an old car. Like the Durango thing. That's cool. How much is that? What's it worth?
You'd be surprised what you can repurpose things. You know what I mean?
Service were you in? Navy. I was a carrier pilot, and I was So, yeah, thanks for your service.
I wanted to make sure to clean him out. He seemed like he was full of shit. That was just all the butter. That was just all the real butter. I don't put it in the whole batch because I gotta eat them taters too. Uncle Nate said you was full of shit, so I needed to help clean you out. Taken care of. All right, y'all. I said I was getting out of here at 11:30. It's 11:40. We still talking. All right. I'm getting ready to get out of here for the night. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll be back here live. Okay. I'm thinking Friday, on the book of faces, and then we're whatnot on Thursday night, or maybe I do the book on Saturday night. Maybe that's what we do, and I'll do like a live sale on the book. You know what I mean? My eyes, I'm tired. Can you tell? All right, my loves. So tomorrow night we'll be right here, okay? It'll be after the kids go to bed, so it's gonna be like 9 o'clock at least. Maybe closer to 10. If Rue don't go to bed like she did tonight, you know what I mean? As late as she did tonight, then that's what it'll be. I love you, I mean it. Y'all sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. But you know what we gotta do before we go? We gotta say, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Your pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. There's another new one that's about to be done. And there's another new one that's about to be done. Yas, honey. Yas. Y'all got some sneak peeks. I got some more denim in the works, too. I love you. I mean it. Y'all sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Till we meet again on the flip side. Onward and upward, baby. Onward and upward. Good night.